Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I see Caleb's here. Caleb, how you doing, buddy? Ladies and gentlemen, that's my duo right there. Welcome in, Monkey. Welcome. We're gonna get started here very shortly. Finally playing this game. I'm so late to playing this game, but I'm actually super excited. Super excited to play Legends Arceus. I have played a little bit, to be fair, but I haven't ever beaten the game, and I didn't get too far. So from what I did play, I really did enjoy it, and I've heard just so many great things. It's like one of the best Pokemon games out there. So hopefully it does live up to the hype. So we're gonna be playing and getting right into this. Obviously English, because I don't know how to read any other language. Good to hear that, Caleb. Okay, let's jump right into this. That's a bright light. That's a very bright light. Am I staring into heaven right now? Welcome to my realm located beyond both time and space. I'm doing great. Got some stuff done. I'm still working on some shorts right now. But yeah, I've been chilling. It's been great. It is well that thou art here. I am which humans call Arceus. Is it Arceus or Arceus? I think we need to establish this right now. How do you guys pronounce it? Because ever since I was a kid, I remember the anime saying Arceus. I always called it Arceus. And then someone later down the road was like, no, it's Arceus. So now it's like, now everyone says Arceus, but I still remember it being called Arceus back in the day. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. Tomato, that's what I also say, but then people get mad at me if I say things wrong. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Oh, you wish to know my appearance? But aren't you God? Shouldn't you, like, already know my appearance? This isn't even my appearance. It doesn't even look like me. What is thy name? My name is, thy Spectre. I don't know what the fuck I just said. Sushi, welcome in. Yeah, that's me. Obama? Honestly, I should have said Obama. That would have been 10 times funnier. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Ace. Seek out old Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Well, I already did that, so like, can I just like skip past that part and just use you? I remember my first shiny in this game. I truly don't know what our first shiny is going to be. I know shiny hunting in this game is actually like not too bad. Oh my gosh, is this my iPhone? How'd you transport that? Why is it so fast? So which starter are you picking? I was actually going to leave that up to chat, because I'm going to be honest, I don't really care for any of the three. Like, I don't dislike any of them, but like none of them are like one of my like all-time favorites. Like, all of them are just about even. So I'm gonna just leave that up to chat. Like, whatever you guys want me to choose, you guys can choose. I know generally what Pokemon I'm gonna be catching besides the starter, but like the starter choice, I don't really care. Because we'll probably be like swapping Pokemon in and out. Primal! Welcome. Hey Primal, when's your Legends game gonna come out? When am I gonna be able to play Pokemon Legends Mewtwo? I think the fire one is the fastest. Typhlosion? Yeah, probably. His shooting Typhlosion is pretty darn good. You wake up, won't you? Oh my gosh, I'm staring at the feet of a Rowlet. Are you alive, my boy? No, I'm fucking dead. Oh my gosh, what is this world? What the hell is that big ass circle over there? What the hell is that? I'm not mistaken that I'm looking at a fucking void in the sky, right? I just came back from Mega Dimensions. That's what it usually looks like. So I'm just saying, like, apparently Mega Dimensions was here before even Legends A even came out. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Not saying what that is. Is it like really important? Yeah, who the hell are you, dude? I like to ask you the same. Well, I asked first, so I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand? Coming out. Who in the world does that? A lot of people, actually. A lot of people. Haven't you ever seen Goku? He falls out the sky all the time. I mean, that's just a hole to the void. I kind of want to go there. I don't know. Freak schedule is tight, so maybe next 10 years. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait a whole decade. I'm gonna say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I very much doubt it. They're probably also dead. Wait until he finds, you know what? I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I don't like pickles. I offer some direction. Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I just sleep next to that tree right there. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Why are you so like infatuated by pickles? Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I play Minecraft. Okay, if I can get through Minecraft, I can get through this. This is what every random YouTuber says on the internet. Well, have you heard about the Typhlosion League? I have not heard about that. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Okay. Hey! Juniro, let's go! Welcome, welcome. Oh, so let me actually start up. Let me make the poll now. Okay, first starter, we got Cinda. Well, hopefully I spelled that right. I probably didn't. I don't think I did. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure I just spelled Cynical wrong, but we're gonna act like it's right. All right, chat. So we're just not gonna get mad at me because I don't know how to spell this name. I don't even know how to spell Oshawott name, but we're gonna go for it. All right, chat. There you go. Oh, Gordo, dude, welcome. Been a while, man. The God Llama kidnapped a kid to solve it. Problem seems normal to me. You spelled them all right? Yeah, of course I did. See, I'm a Pokemon master, chat. I know what I'm doing. Oh my, I completely forgot it. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. I did it, Ace. I actually did it. What'd you do? Did you get Legends ZA? It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Yeah, because they actually are like really smart. I had a girlfriend. Hey, congrats, dude. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? I know what a fucking Pokemon is. Jesus Christ, who doesn't know that? Actually, Caleb, you might not know what a Pokemon is. So you fell from the sky. It seems we have some common ground. Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. And yeah, I also got ZA and switched to. Oh, that's cool, dude. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? My name is Ace. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. I don't know what the meaning of Ace is. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. Yeah, you just been bickering and just like yapping the whole time. Favorite Pokemon for sure would be Infernape, which we will be catching because it's been a while since I've used my boy in like playthrough in like a new game. So we're gonna be catching Infernape at some point. It doesn't even matter what starter we get. Infernape will eventually be on the team. Well, I love Infernape. And welcome in Weavo and Darsh. Welcome. Good to see you guys. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Favorite Pokemon trainer? Now that's actually kind of a hard question. I think I would say Paul from the anime. If we're talking about the games, I'd probably then say like, I know it's kind of a typical answer, but I'll probably say Red. Like Red, or maybe like Brendan and May. Like, well, one of them. I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Yeah, it's a pretty basic answer, but what the hell is that? Favorite mega design? Mega design probably has to go to Absol. The regular Mega Absol is probably my favorite. But I really do like, especially with the new one, like the whole like angel and like kind of like devil like designs that they both have. I really like those ones. Oh, you're playing this game for the first time? Yeah, I haven't actually played it. Oh my gosh, I got an Arceus smartphone, dude. I can just call up Arceus whenever I want to now. That's actually so cool. Do you think you would actually want to like join, like come to my birthday party? It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. Feel a strange power emanating from it. Hey, welcome in, Jay. Rowlet is the best. Okay, we gotta step back, okay? Chimchar there is the best. But the three, honestly, that's fair. Jinx is the best. Okay, I don't think we should listen to Caleb. He might be on some crack. Hey God, it's me. You want to join me on a random Pokemon adventure where we beat up random animals in the wild and then I catch them and then become the very best trainer ever? Yeah. Who wouldn't want to do that? POV when you're kidnapped by by the god. Okay. So just getting used to the controls. Is it not just like the same controls from ZA? I feel like it would be. Alas, yet another miss? You're missing your shots, dude? Hey, you do miss all the shots you don't take. That is 100% facts. I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd like to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Choose the ball? Oh, you know what? You might be actually convincing me there, Ducky. You know, Glade's Alpha Cry wasn't in ZA like how it was in Arceus? Really? That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. So then, why is it blazing right now? I guess he's irate. I don't know. It'd be really funny if he would have just like fell over into the pond. I would have actually laughed. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Okay, I got 50? Holy shit. Dude, in all the other games, you only get like 5. Dude, those guys are rip-offs. You get 50 Pokeballs right off the rip? The hell? But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. 50 is crazy. That's insane. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at the Pokemon and why the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. I don't understand why people want Cyndaquil as a starting ZA when he was in Arceus. Bro, let the other 2 shine for once. I mean, that's fair. They all needed something. I do wish that Typhlosion would have got a Mega as well. But he already got the new variant. It's already pretty darn cool. Imagine it was Era and they put 50 instead of putting 5. That would have to be funny. Hey, welcome in, Nebula. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay. So, do we have to catch all of them? Or do we just have to catch the one that we want? Hold up. Let's look at the poll. Who's winning? Oh, it's actually a tie between Rowlet and Cynical. Put Steelix on the team? Hey, look, we can maybe do that. Maybe. But that's gonna have to be later, my good buddy old pal. I think you need to get all of them. Okay. Cynical, where the fuck did you go to? Come here. Get in the ball. Oshawott. Get in the ball. Got a Pokemon. I was trying to catch the other one. You just made me waste the ball, dude. What's your problem? Only 2 of my darling runaways left now? So this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Pick the soccer ball. Okay, I'll pick the soccer ball. I don't play a lot of soccer, but I can do that. Can we get a second type? We're gonna catch all types of Pokemon. And obviously, if you guys want to get nicknamed after them, we can do that as well. I can hardly believe it. Take your time to throw the ball. I was just trying to go at it and just catch the Pokemon. I'm so used to ZA where I'm just like throwing Pokeballs left and right. Alright, get in the ball. I'm afraid that can't happen. Rowlet, what the fuck's your problem, dude? The other 2 listen, and then all of a sudden, I throw a ball at you, and you just... Okay, I see how it is. When I punch you into the fucking moon, you're not gonna be doing that no more. Just saying. Kick Rowlet like a freaking beach ball. I might have to do that now because you didn't want to get in the ball. Can we talk about how Laventon sounds like Lavender Town? I think that was probably like the reason for a lot of it. Probably. Do you plan on making a series for Power World? I do want to, but I'm waiting on you and Jay to get the game. If you guys get the game and you guys want to play Power World, I am down to play Power World on stream. But you guys got to get the game because I don't think Jay has it. But I must say, Ace, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. It's not that hard, dude. I already have it. I know you got it. It's the others that, like, they don't have it. So we got to wait for them. Once they get it, we're all set. We can play. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Well, I did just fall on my head, so maybe that's why. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Don't just show him the phone. Dude, you just meet this random stranger and you're like, hey, do you see this Arceus phone I have? A limited edition. Here you go, buddy. Look. How is he even gonna know? They don't know what a phone is. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What on device could it be guiding you somehow? See, he doesn't even know what it is. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Love the book Pokedex. It is really cool. I do remember that. Pokeballs have only just been invented and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. The situation right for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Sure. Why not? I got nothing better to do. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodging to find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me, then onward to Jubilee Village. Okay. I just look back at the poll. Looks like Cyndaquil might be winning this one. He just pulled into the lead. Well, we'll see. I'll keep it up because it is very close. There's a potential chance that Rowlet could maybe come back. But right now, Cyndaquil is winning the poll by like 1 vote, I think. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me in my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him to the village for a bit. I didn't get this game yet because completing the Pokedex is a pain in the ass. Is it really? I thought I could also be wrong, but wasn't this the game that they had like a feature where you could evolve like trade evolution Pokemon on your own? I thought this game did that, and I was like really excited about that. This way, if you please. Because that, I'll be honest, that needs to be a thing in every Pokemon game. I don't like trade evolution. Jubilee Village, it comes a long way thanks to... Okay, I didn't even get to read that. Understand you must be more than a 10... Oh, God. Is that my controller? Yeah, I believe so. Now is known to the locals as Kennel Avenue. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even pressing the button, so that's definitely my controller. Okay. Let's try this. Completing Pokedex is straight up just ass? Really? I feel like it's because his human bravery is like the worst air travel in the Pokemon. It's not easy. Oh, Jesus. I'm not really even planning on completing the Pokedex. I'm more so just like wanting to beat the game. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. But I asked you to wait for me at the canteen. What the hell is a canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower, it's called. Gotcha. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. I hope Legends Galar doesn't have this. I did hear about some leaks of Legends Galar. That really does sound cool. Not gonna lie, in old Pokemon games I played, never bothered to complete the Pokédex. Yeah, I've only completed it twice. That was back in Gen 4 when I first played it, and then in Legends ZA because I was like, it's been a while, so I want to do it. Bro, I completed the Pokédex today and got the true ending. It took 50 hours. Jesus Christ. Well, now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Awfully suspicious? Dude, I'll fight you right now, dude. The wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Dude, I'll fight that guy, truly. Oh, wait, it's Dawn. Or isn't her name like Hikari in this? It's basically Dawn. Wonder what legendary they would use for a Legend Galar game. That would also be interesting. Never like complete the Pokédex until I first completed mine in Sword. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes? Hey, I bet to differ. I can fight Pokemon with these. The guard let you through. You must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershot not long ago and had to take to my bed. For the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. I do have an idea for a new Legends game? Ooh, let me know. I want to choose Cyndaquil as my starter, but I went for Oshawott instead. Water is my specialty after all. Hey, drink your water, chat. Really good. Fortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Ace has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. Because my suggestion would be Gen 2 or Gen 3. I mean, I feel like eventually they'll do one of every game. But like, I'm actually really interested to see how like Galar would look. I do think that would be really, really interesting. Assuming the individual can contribute to the survey card, that is. And the captain of the Galaxy Team survey card, you may call me Silene. Professor Lavington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems like he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Legends Grey occurs in the past Unova with the story of Kyurem, Origin Dragon. That could be cool. If you do that for Galar, that would be sick. I wonder if the Legends Galar game would be like based on the hero or whatever it was called. I feel like that's what it should be on. I really think it like Legend games should be focused more on the past as opposed to like the future. Like ZA was cool and all, but if it was like past where you saw like younger AZ, I think that would have been really, really cool. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. They should make a Pokemon game with actual cinematic cutscenes and voice actors. Well, they already kind of have cinematic cutscenes. They just need the voice acting. So, like, Generation 10, it needs to have that. I'm a Poison type specialist, so I'm good and love Poison type. Oh, so you're just Koga? Alternate timeline where the darkest day did happen. That would be cool. I would really, really like that. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. I recommend that if you see like bags on your map, go there and grab them because that gives you points that you can use to buy the objects that Pokemon used to evolve. Oh, okay. I'll try to do that. Thank you. That's what Galar is going to be about. Pet Rowlet? Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then. Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Rowlet is best ball. I mean, he's gonna have to fight Voltorb for that spot. Well, you know of the great hole in the sky, the one people will call a space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Either where the darkest day first happened, or in the future that Chairman Rose kept yapping about so much. That could also potentially happen, because then that would still be like the darkest day. So that I think they could do either or. I would like it to be the past though. It's Field. Hey Junior, what's up? My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass and forest by water or whatever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's dull but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Ace will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order. You understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Wait, no one on the team can do that? I caught 3 Pokemon, they can't even do it. That's bad. Also, if I want to play this, I would pick Rowlet in a heartbeat. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catch a Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokemon well, It seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Alright, I'm back from pizza. What I missed? Nothing much. Pokemon time! Hey, welcome in, Susan. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Does the survey corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Dude, what's your problem, dog? Wait, what do you want? The captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Ace. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Gotcha. I'm happy about that because I did just fall out the sky. What is this Team Galaxy? I'm not sure. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Ace has a trial to pass to join the survey course, don't you? Not to worry, I have a complete confidence in Ace's skill. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Ace, was it? For tonight, at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. May use our quarters there? Okay. I can do that. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wild. Whoa! They have no choice. They're like, dude, if you die out there, that's your fault. Don't have confidence in Ace, that's not a good thing. What the hell, Ducky? What do you mean not having confidence in me? Captain Simon's somewhat like Hisui, and that they're both quite harsh. Now she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. Damn, I don't remember that in Pokemon. I never remember that part. No pressure, that's their average Friday? Probably. With that, I bid you both a good night. Okay. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. You think we'll get any regional variants in Unite? I feel like eventually we will. Don't worry, Ace. I know Pokemon that no revival blessing, so you'll be fine. Alright. Good, because we're gonna need that. Other than a Alolan Ranchium? Oh yeah, we already do have that one. I do think we'll get some other regional variants for sure. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your trolls to be forgotten. Diligent. Core keeping will save you from such a fate. Okay, you press the up button to open the menu. Okay. Yeah, we always got a Alolan Ninetales. So yeah, we already got a few. But I do know 3 things: that Z8 is 8 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. I would agree with that. I think that's a solid rating. That's Thunder. That was Thunder. Someone just died. That could also be a Pikachu if I'm remembering anything from the anime. That Pikachu was way too strong. Personally, we love Galarian Darmanitan. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Okay. One, there are more bad guys. 2, the DLC story is short. And 3, the catching gimmick was nerfed in ZA. The catching gimmick? I feel like the catching was perfectly fine. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. All right. The survey card offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. No, they nerfed the Alpha's AI range and the catching range in ZA. Oh, okay. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical course will put you to rights. That man's with the survey court, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this route particularly trying. Captain Silene, Ace is here. You may enter. Alright. Also, don't large alpha Pokemon tend to miss some moves because of their size? I'm not too sure. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldland and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Okay, that's easy. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. But Doofus! The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. Their range attacks sometimes go over the target. I see. I will lend you one of our survey court satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Kari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. I do know my favorite regional is Weavile's regional form, Sneasler. Please add it, it's good. I actually, I'll be honest, really don't like Sneasler. Mainly because I've just been playing against it a lot in competitive. So I've had to kind of grown to really dislike it. Plus, I really like the original Weavile. I thought it was really cool. I will catch a bunch of different Pokemon though. Don't worry. We'll catch more Pokemon and we can nickname them after you guys in chat. So don't worry. Eventually, we will get a Sneasler. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Levinson? In order to complete our Pokedex and while simply survive in this unforgiving land, Ace absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, now we can choose a starter. It seems Cyndaquil and Rowlet are still tied. So we'll just go with one of those two. More than likely, I'll just go with Rowlet. Just simply because I do plan on getting Infernape anyway. But it's literally tied between those two. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Yeah, Daraclaw is insanely broken. You want Rowlet as your first partner? Make a new poll with those two only? We can just do this. Because, like, it's literally only one vote that went to Oshawott, I think. So, making a whole new poll just to do all that, I just don't think it's really worth it. Plus, a lot of people in chat have been really wanting me to pit the soccer ball. Word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to stay jealous of him. We're going with Rowlet. I want to pop the soccer ball. Don't pop the soccer ball. That could well be. They didn't go dashing from the village when Ace fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Wait until Ace finds out about the Typhlosion leak. What is the Typhlosion leak? Is it just like another Mega? By the by, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldland. Yo, Ace, I want to be one of my favorite Pokemon, Crobat. We will definitely be catching Crobat. Don't you worry. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you already seen. Also, I know Snivy will be a starter in Legends Galar since the Tepic is in ZA, while Oshawott is in Arceus. Yeah, more than likely that will probably happen. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay, I can do that. Oh yeah, I can just end the poll. Let me just do that. There we go. Wait, is Crobat in Arceus? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm like 90% sure it's in Arceus. Hey, welcome in. Loca was taken. 6% on Oshawott is insane. Yeah, people did not really care much for Oshawott, sadly. I've heard talk about you. Oh, it's Volo. I do know about this guy. I do know about him. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what are you saying? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Well, they reach 0, they're just straight up dead. Alright, Volo. Now, I do know the battle mechanics in this are slightly different than ZA. Which is probably the only thing I'm gonna really have to get used to. People thought he was gonna be in ZA? Really? Why? We defeated Togepi. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level 6. There we go. We got a new move. What's the new move? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. But so few people have have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokemon. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. See you later, Revo. Thank you for tuning in. And to you, my sky fallen friend, I present some potions and things. Okay. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Okay. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell rest the guardsman where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. I do like that they have like actual like in-lore reason of how like someone can go and rescue you when you black out. Please win so I can get paid more. Okay. This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Yes, I am. Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Sanlin got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? Be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Ace's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Ace will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Bidoof! And along comes the Bidoof. Guys, it's literally God. We're staring at God right now. He's right there. And now he ran away. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing what I know. It tends to not to run from people, so this will be easy. Okay. There we go. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Alright. Now we gotta get Starly. I think we'll probably keep some of these Pokemon on the team for a little while. Because I don't know when we're going to be able to find the other Pokemon I do want on the team. It's probably going to be a little while. So I'll probably be keeping some of these on the team. There we go. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. We're saving the best for last. Where's my boy Shinx? I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're so new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. If a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. Try throwing your Pokemon balls at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. It'll bring them to you. Oh, look at him. It's so adorable. I love Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? Yeah. Don't you mind? I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get ranked, they'll knock aside any Pokemon you throw at them. Okay. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catch aggressive Pokemon. Drop kick. I'm not gonna drop kick the Shinx. You gotta battle them. Once they absorb with battling, you can throw a Pokemon at them and try to catch them. But now you got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. I still can't believe like this is at the hard for them. There we go. Ow! Not have used that, but hey, still. There we go. Just hit it with a Mach 5 heavy ball. Pretty sure that would just knock him out before he even gets in the ball. You approach this Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a get the sky drop to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm so curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Yo, what's up, Professor? I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Ace. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I know I just said that wrong. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village. Yeah, that was pretty easy. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field in theory, though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I don't think she will. Can I nickname my Pokemon? How can I do that? Oh, wait. Change name. Alright, chat. We're gonna nickname our Pokemon. What are we gonna nickname Rowlet? Or who wants to be nicknamed after Rowlet? Because now we can nickname Pokemon. We could just name it Soccer Ball because we've been calling it that the entire stream. But I don't know. I don't know what we should call it. Name it Soccer Ball? Alright, I guess we're gonna name it Soccer Ball. Sniper? You know, that would have to be kind of cool with Inteleon. Robin Hood. It's pretty nice. I think we'll do Soccer Ball for now. I think we'll do Soccer Ball because it's really, really funny. But okay, what are we doing with Bidoof? I know Dougie likes to call it Bidoofus, but I don't know if we're gonna call it that. Robin Hood would be better. Oh, so welcome in, Genius. Welcome, welcome. If enough people want Robin Hood, we can switch it to Robin Hood. How are you all? We're doing great, Genius. And hopefully you're doing great as well. What should we name? I know I'll have Shinx on the team for a bit. Let's do Shinx. But it's a male, so I can't name it Yoruichi. I am blessed and highly favored. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very, very glad to hear that. What do we name? Because I know on BG stream we had a Shinx. What do we name that? Or there's a name that someone Stormbreaker. That's what it was. We'll do that. Because that's such a cool name. Yeah, we named it after Star. But someone said Stormbreaker, and that was a really, really cool name. There we go. Stormbreaker. Okay. What are we gonna nickname Starly? I'll let chat do this one. Chat, you guys can do this one, and then you guys can also do Bidoof. We might have to just do Bidoofus, honestly. Or we could literally just name it God for Bidoof. But I don't know about Starly. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Is it a male? It's a male. We do this. Not at all what I was trying to do. Get more pizza, go get more pizza. And then we'll do Doofus. There we go. Alright, we got the nicknames done. Let's continue on with the story. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. We'll see. And if I'm having a lot of fun, we'll keep going. Yo, Captain Silene, I did what you couldn't do. Also, can I have that Abra? Because I would take an Alakazam. Seems we won't have to lead you to die after all. Congratulations, you passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night, and you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Oh wait, she's not in charge? I thought she was in charge. I truly thought she was in charge. I didn't know that there was someone above her. Okay, let's get changed. Go. All right. Now we gotta go talk to the commander. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, we got the drip. We got the hat. Now present yourself to the commander. Okay. He's at third floor, right? I'll be honest, this place looks really fucking like nice for like this time period. Like it's actually kind of impressive. I've been waiting for you. Oh god, it's Professor Rowan? But with black hair? I am Komodo, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Ace. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Whoa, we're gonna fight? Face me in combat. Okay, we can do that. Charge at him. Charge at him. What the fuck? You got vigor, I'll give you that. You just chucked me across the room? You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Was not expecting that. That was great. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. Okay. But I warn you, Ace. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Okay. Only an hour in and we're just finally getting past like the introduction of the game. We're making great time. So the commander has also accepted you. Yeah, he also chucked me across the room. But understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Yeah, I'm gonna rise above you. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Oh yeah, we gotta add the craft Pokeballs. And 3,000 as well? You will have to buy the necessary materials? Okay. Corey, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the craft works. Okay. I can do that. Well done earning a place on our team. My name is Amphe. I'm the local clother. Okay. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. I hope you avail yourself to the village's humble shops. This way to the craftswork says? Alright, I'm on the way. You can use the workbench here at the craftsworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. It's not much of a workbench, but I guess we'll do what we can. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you've got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go into the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case a Pokeball. Okay. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping out to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we climb, we can make use of that power to catch them. All so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received the Pokedex. Okay. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Finlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Ace. Okay. We can do that. Let me also make sure mark where I need to be going. So that's how Pokeballs catch Pokemon? They don't? Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Finlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Yeah, I probably won't be doing that. Nah, I'm joking. But what you want, dude? So, there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with a Pokemon, with Professor Levington. He told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. So I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the server current, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? Sure, I don't even care about Wurmple. There will be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go catch a Wurmple. I'm assuming that we're gonna be doing this like very soon. Okay, that's another like quest. Name the worm 5 calories. Okay. Sure. Right, so let's go get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference anytime. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. You're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security court had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershot. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Okay. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokédex. You see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. Okay. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Okay. Well, we need to catch 3? Ah, I see. Okay. Number defeated, number of different forms you've obtained. Gotcha. Here we go. Still gotta get used to that. What the It just ran away? Pokemon? Wait, Bidoof actually ran away. I wasn't even expecting that. Dude! He just keep running away. Okay, apparently Rowlet, you gotta you gotta go, dude. Because apparently you're just scaring everyone. Apparently I cannot catch. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Okay, number defeated. Okay. I'm just trying to battle them. Okay, there we go. Got a crit? Okay, roll out. Just destroyed him immediately. Okay. Well, beat him. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go talk to Hikari. But then you got it, but as reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. Well, I did just kill one, so. Like, dude, what happened to my friend? He just got chucked in a Pokeball. Hold up. Run over here. Okay, just sneak on by. Nothing suspicious. Come on. Come a little closer. You're just staring at me like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? There we go. Old games avoid tall grass. This one, nah, we'll ignore that. Yeah, well, they're not even really into tall grass. What? What? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Come here, buddy. Come on. Just a little closer now. Fuck are you doing? Threw it at his forehead. Son of a... Get in the ball. There. It wasn't that fucking hard. I was gonna go this way. Oh my gosh, is he sleeping? Oh, look at him. He's just sleeping. Okay. Numbers defeated. Ah, so we gotta kill you. Okay. Give me a second. Let me go ahead. Bring out a Stormbreaker. And boom. He's like, dude, what the fuck is going on? This man was just trying to take a nap, and I just come in and just murder it. That's what you do in Pokemon. Okay. Try Pokedex. Hold up. Check. Okay. Gotta defeat him. We also do need to catch him, but we're gonna defeat him. Level up our team. That's real. Okay, thank God. All in the day's work? Exactly, chat. Exactly. Ow. Holy shit. There you go. Good job, buddy. You're doing good. Okay. Is there other stuff over here? Oh, it's purple! You need this guy. Okay, hold on. Okay, we gotta focus up, chat. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. There we go. There we go. Around here, you can find Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. A Weasel! Look at this little guy. That means it will try to hit you with its moves just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. And speaking of which, your research task for Weasel includes seeing it use a certain move. 3% you get to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Weasel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Alright, fight me, bro. Is he gonna attack? I don't know what move he needs to be using. Okay, you use quick attack. I'm guessing it's gonna be like water gun. Okay, let's... Oh shoot, no. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's how we switch. Alright, go. Stop looking over. Dude! I need you to use a move. I want to kill it. I guess we could just do this. We could just heal up Stormbreaker. I'm using quick attack. I don't even know if that's the move or not. I'll just catch it. It's not using the move. I'm assuming it's like water gun or something. But it literally was not using the move. Okay. Do need to catch more of you. And I just complete... Okay! And he just disappeared. God damn it. So what is this? Okay. You can just go up and grab it. Gotcha! We're learning, chat. We're slowly learning. You're really doing quite well for yourself. I don't know about that. I just completely failed like 15 B-Days in a row. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Ace is aspiring to be a professor. Ace is showing us what not to do. I don't know why, like, it missed. Ace, here's a recipe for potions too. Retain the recipe for crafting potions. Okay. An additional leek and an orange berry. Tactical miss. Exactly, tactical miss. There we go. There we go. It was all part of the plan, chat. So long as you got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokemon anytime. Or with an orange berry and medicinal leek, you can make a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? Cover your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you finish and can report. Tasks with unreported data, 17. Looks like we're doing fucking fantastic. Yeah, we're doing good. Well, we'll try to do some more. Okay, what are some other things we could do? I just got a shiny female mudkip. What should I name it? Ooh, a shiny mudkip. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. What can we do with Wurmple? Number caught without being spotted. Chad. You can name it Chad. There you go. I'm probably gonna start battling some of these guys. Because there's a couple of things we can get if we battle. Plus, we're running low on Pokeballs, so I'd rather save it. Paralyzed. Poison Sting. Okay, well, we got that done. But we are also poisoned, so that's not good. There we go. We battled it, and we got to see use Poison Sting. How does poison work in this game? Do I need to heal it when we're not battling at all? Grab this medicinal leak. I just kind of want to venture out now. There we go. Boom. Just trying out the team just a little bit. And you ran away like a bitch. Okay, that's what we're doing today. Number defeated. Okay, we've actually done quite a bit with them. Heavy specimen. I don't even know how we would know if it's heavy or not. Light specimens. Okay. Without being spotted. Never defeated. Okay. And then Breezel, we can do with electric type hits. Okay, we could do that. Where's the Breezel? I feel like he's gonna be near here. I did just hear a Pokemon. Oh, there we go. Come here, I gotta hit you with a thunder shot. Smack you in the face with a lightning bolt. Ow, that fucking hurts. And you didn't die. I don't like that. There we go. You dropped the medicinal leak. Now? There we go. Fight you as well. That was a crit? Jesus, dude. I need you to chill. There we go. Grit dust. What the hell is grit dust? What is this? Raise effort levels? What the hell? Okay. Was not expecting to get grit dust, but here we are. What is this? Oh, the Bidoof! Just hiding in the ground. You better not run away, dude. Okay. What's this? Do I need to like throw a Pokeball at that and I get stuff? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out eventually. Alright, let's head back. Imagine if we just found a shiny. Like there's just a random shiny here. It would have to be kind of insane. But my luck is not that good, so it's not gonna happen. Actually, let me also seen it use quick attack, seen it use bite, number defeated. Okay. It was 60 HP. What happened to quality? I don't even know. They made potions really strong in this game. I'm not gonna complain, which is why I'm also gonna keep trying to grab these little medicinal leaves. I don't have any berries, but getting that is at least one step closer to making more potions. That's all that we need, chat. Anything over here? No. Okay, cool. Just keep on going. Yo, what's up, Professor? I definitely did not do literally anything that you were asking of me. It seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. Okay. On that note, let me check the research tab you've completed thus far. I don't know if you need to do that. Let's see, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. I'm afraid you'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I recommend you work your way through Bidoof's and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. They started manufacturing the healers for your profits. Honestly, you might be onto something. You just might be onto something. Alright. They want us to work on Starly and Bidoof. But Bidoof over here keeps fucking leaving. So he's annoying as shit. And in Starly, I've done quite a bit of this. I could evolve the Pokemon. Okay. So they just want us to rank up real quick. So we'll do that. That fucking hurt, dude. Almost killed my Stormbreaker. Alright, come on, soccer ball. Chat, what is your guys' favorite part of this game? Wait, is it the story? Is it, you know, the battling and catching? What's your favorite part of this game? I really want to know. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to discard anything. I do need to go and craft some Pokeballs. Eventually. Let me heal up Stormbreaker though, because I'm going to need him healthy. There we go. Also, I should actually... Let me heal up Soccer Ball as well. I'm already using up all the potions, but it's okay. We're gonna get through it. Eventually. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. He still didn't stay in the ball? And then, okay, and then he flew away. Okay, sure. Sure. The man was asleep, and I still can't even catch him. I don't even know what you want from me at this point. Like, I tried to catch him, and he didn't want to stay in the ball. And now they're running away. And yeah, dude, what the hell? They're just constantly like running away. There we go. Got more apricorns. Yeah, I don't know what to do. They just keep running away all the time. Spoiled apricorn. Don't know if I would want a spoiled apricorn, but okay, just don't run away. And you ran away. Okay. There we go. There. It's not that difficult. Or at least it shouldn't be. 3 out of 5. Got that. Okay. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And I failed. Come here. Okay, I know someone was talking about how they nerfed catching. I don't see how. Like, I'm trying to catch these Pokemon, and truly, it's just not working. Now, it could just be me. But truly, I just don't know if it's working or not. Now, you just have bad luck. I do have terrible luck. I don't know what it is. There we go. I need to craft stuff. And God is freaking out in the background. She's literally just howling. What is this? Can I fast travel? Is that a thing? Yeah. Go to the Philland's camp. Okay. Let me craft. There we go. Yep. 18. I need orange berries. Okay, so that's what we're going to be looking for. Okay, let's go back out there. Okay. You see what I mean? He doesn't want to stay in the ball. And if I battle him, then he runs away. God. I don't think it should be this difficult, but apparently my luck is that bad. I don't think I'm close enough, so I had to wait. He's going closer over there. Shoot. Watch me go over here, and then he's gonna walk to the other bush. Okay, let me not get behind the tree, because that would be really embarrassing. There. Got Oranberry. It's over Bidoo. I have the high ground. Yeah, it didn't seem to work on him. Stay in the ball. Just please stay in the ball. Whatever you do, just stay in the ball. Thank you. Okay, now I've done that. Starly, now it's your turn. Why does this man have a speech bubble above his head? You get in the ball. There. Without being spotted. Can I get the high ground on this man? Can't get the high ground on this man. Son of... Alright, chat. You know what? That didn't happen. That didn't happen. You didn't see nothing. There. Okay. Use quick attack. Fine. Items. Pokeball. Use. Stay in the ball. Nice. There we go. Okay, I need one more Shank. Use quick attack. Okay, so that's going up. Does this also count as a battle? Like you just start one and then catch it? Does this still count for that? Because if it's so, then that'll be even easier to fill out all these tasks. And you didn't stand the ball. Oh, you're still using quick attack, which is good. Ow! Okay, stop using quick attack. For the love of God, stop using quick attack. Okay. Try to get it. Never mind. At least use quick attack again, because that would make my life a little bit easier. There. Okay, we got 3. Use it one more time. Okay. Do that. Orange berries. Oh, Driftloon! You know, I'm probably not supposed to be able to get a Driftloon so quickly, but here we are. That's gonna hurt. Do this again. I already have a pretty good name for it as well. Come on, just stand the ball, please. Nice. Bring you in. Okay. Okay, it's in the yellow. Let's try to catch it. Skyward fainted. Oh, that's just great, Skyward. All right, Bidoophus, here you go. All right, I just need you to distract them while I chuck the ball at his forehead. I don't know if balloons can have foreheads, but it has one now. It didn't stand the ball. Bidoophus, I'm blaming you. Did you just get an Omni boost? Get in the ball. Come on, just stay in the ball. There. Okay. Well, we've also caught new Pokemon, so hopefully Professor Laventon can get off my Johnson and we can call it a day. There we go. Okay. Nicely done. Oh yeah, Can I talk to this guy and give him the Wurmple? How do I? I'm trying to see, how can I access the? How can I access my Pokedex or my the other Pokemon I've caught? Because I also do want to swap out some of these Pokemon. Because I had this dude's Wurmple. You also name we also need to name it 5 calories. You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Oh, and we get a total of 10? You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Oh, it was kind of like getting a gym badge. Okay. Have these as well. There are further recipes you will need for crafting. Okay, 1 black tumble cell. Crafting revives. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like it. This is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Okay. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Ace, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato Mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our survey court duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on the request from Beauregard? I didn't even know how to pronounce that name. The people of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, survey court gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Ace could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Oh yes, the request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Okay. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. What is up? Thank you, I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you count a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. There we go, yeah, I want to do that. Okay, we gotta go to the pastures. Okay, where are the pastures though? That is the question. Because I don't know where that is. Hairdresser. That's the photograph. General store. Craftsworks. Wallflower. Farm? Pastures. There we go. Gotta go this way. Alright, yeah, let's go switch up our team. Let's also grab that Wurmple, so we can get to that one dude. I just want to put Pokemon on the team. Oh, wait. Okay. No, I can actually put this one on the team. Okay. Let me swap you out. And then I'm going to swap you. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to the one dude. Give him the Wurmple. And then we'll grab Weasel. Because we're going to need a water type. Alright, dude. Here's the Wurmple. Let me name it real quick. Okay, change name. 5 calories. Don't know why we're naming it 5 calories, but that's the name. Hit a blinker, no balls? What do you mean hit a blinker? Just blink profusely? Like this? Just Morse code you? 5 calories? There you go. I did it. You're welcome. $5 calories. Okay, now we can give it to him. Take the Rumple. I don't want him. You really brought me one? You must be as good as the rumors say? I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. I've already named it for you, and you're going to keep that name. It's going to be 5 calories. This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Jean, Utica, Beautifred. I like Fred, so we'll go with that one. I'll raise Beautifred to be a splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. I won't be waiting and seeing because I truly don't care. Dazzling Honey. Okay. Yeah, and then let me go and grab Weasel. And then we'll go to Hikari. Chat, you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smack that like button and also that sub button. It does really help on the channel. We're very, very close to our first sub goal of the year. Very, very close. So it would really, really help out the channel if you guys make sure you did that. Also, it just lets me know you guys really like this. And we'll obviously be doing more. I'm planning on doing this weekly. So like every Sunday we'll do Unite, and then every like Saturday, if I'm not doing anything like with BG, we'll go ahead and do this and just continue on. I don't know how long this game will be, but hopefully it lasts a little bit, because I do think this is going to be a really, really fun playthrough. Listen, I had an epiphany. Okay, what's up? You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. This is my partner, Pikachu. Oh, if only you were Ash Ketchum. That would have to be very fitting. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partner refused to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to guide him in battle. But God, I almost thought for a second the Pikachu called her a bigot. Like, I had to kind of caught me off guard. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon worked together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Sure. We can do that. I kind of feel like this is unfair. You only got one Pokemon. I got a full-fledged team. We got a squad. I didn't even get the chance to choose my Pokemon, and you immediately just destroy him. Okay. To be honest, the team is not really built to be fighting this Pikachu. I do got Bite though. Never mind. We're ready for this Pikachu. That guy was weak sauce. And even just adding insult to injury, I just use a Shinx against her. I kind of feel bad, but it is what it is. Thank you for battling us. I could be wrong, but for a moment, it felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Guess I was wrong then. But I was trying to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Intentional knockout, you taught Akari how to battle? I mean, she needed to learn somehow. Have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. They had to give you a Pokemon type chart? That thing is kind of cool. Who the fuck are you? I've never seen this character ever. The name's Sizu, captain of the security corps? I see you guys some fighting. You figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Is a master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Yeah, I don't really want to fight her right now. Now listen, if your Pokemon has truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. Oh, so this is agile style and like strong style, right? The move will deal more damage, but afterward, it will take longer for your Pokemon to add. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, I might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Oh, one more thing. You want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves? Just let me know. Okay, so we can also teach Pokemon moves from here. Okay. Cool. Now, I suppose this time I want to meet Mai. This is just priority. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well once you've readied your Pokemon team or perhaps had them learn some new moves from Zizu if you like. Depends on what moves she can teach me. Yeah, let me do this. Want new moves. Let's see. What can you teach Soccer Ball? Oh. You do Aerial Ace, you do Swift, False Swipe. False Swipe is gonna be good. Just for catching, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Let's do Drift Wound. Ominous Wind. Sure. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Oh, no, I do. I just wasn't pressing the right button to actually teach it. There we go. Okay, Stormbreaker. What you got for them? I can learn the Fang moves already? Well, I mean, you know we got to. That's actually insane. You get to learn Fire Fang, Ice Fang, and Thunder Fang immediately if you want to. That's actually insane. Okay. Yeah, doesn't he follow me as well? Or am I missing? Oh no, he can't do that. Okay. I don't know how to mess with their. Oh wait. Change moves. There we go. Fire Fang. Boom. Thunder Fang. Boom. And then we'll just keep it like this for now. Okay. Soccer Ball. Change moves. We can give you Aerial Ace and Force Swipe. Good. And then Drifloon. Change moves. Ominous Wind. There we go. Okay. Let's go talk to Hikari for a little bit. Help her with this. And then we'll probably call it a stream. It's been really, really fun. Follow, what the fuck are you doing? Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catch a Pokemon, you see. It's what I call a secret backstrike technique. That's not what you should be saying. I'm just gonna... If someone were to tell you, hey, here's a technique that you should learn, the secret backstrike, I'm just saying, it's a little weird. A little sus. Hitting a Pokemon back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. You're part of the Surfer Corps now, working to create that Pokedex, as they all are. You might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know, I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Yeah, this man is trying to teach me how to catch Pokemon by giving them back shots. This is a little weird. And like, I'm only 15. It's even weirder that he's like walking up to fit. I know there's fall damage. And this is how you know I'm just so used to the A. Completely forgot that I can't just survive falling off the fucking roof or a cliff. Holy shit. I just went out flying. It was actually a little bit insane. Let's battle this person real quick. Let's battle this Shinx. There we go. A little bit of XP. I levels up Weasel. Nice. Can you move out the fucking way? Jesus. Over here trying to go talk to these two. You're in the way. Over here. Oh, isn't she like this, like the ancestor to that one girl from like Pokemon Platinum? I forget her name. Completely forget her name, but like she has the black and white outfit. I'm completely blanking on who I'm thinking about. But that's what she reminds me of. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You can call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. Not. That's good to hear. The security guard of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here is my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. You playing this game? I am finally playing this game. Very, very first time. So I'm super, super excited. We're gonna use Thunderfang. Alright, yeah. Does Pokemon moves in this game have their secondary effects? No, I just lost Armbreaker. Okay, that's how we're gonna start this off. Got it. Strong style. It was cured? It can cure itself? Not only did I not beat it with strong style Gust, but I also somehow it cured itself from fucking paralysis. Sure. I guess that works. There. Master the move. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. Yeah, that Munchlax was actually kind of tough. I'll take care of that Pokemon in that battle for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old. The one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? I'm getting a call from God. Hold up. Alright, yo, what up, Arceus? Now, I'm currently talking to Mai right now. I don't know what the fuck she wants. She wants me to, like, catch an alpha Pokemon, apparently. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, don't worry. I'll let you know in a second. Alright. Sorry, chat. I just got done talking to God. The thing you have, it's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My mind, that is some curious sort of map. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. Hey, your boy JC. Before we continue, I must ask, you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know about that. Yo, God, what the hell is Almighty Sinnoh? How about that? Though I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. Almighty Sinnoh steers all the time is said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. This land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of Diamond Clan are descendants of people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human. The old tales are to be trusted, but there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. If we also see some new Pokemon, we'll try to catch them along the way. Thumbo Stone. We're getting more Thumbo Stone. We're probably gonna have to catch this eventually, so let me... And never mind, it ran away like a bitch. What's with these Pokemon just running away? What do you... All these Pokemon have no backbones. But they all just run away. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't have many Pokemon. And you ran away. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that the Vivichoke? There we go. Let's see if you actually want to battle. Okay, never mind. He ran away at the last second, so we're not gonna battle him. Yeah, they all just like to run away. I don't want to waste too many Pokeballs because we need to get this alpha. Or I guess I could try to go back and make some more Pokeballs. I could try to do that. Yeah, let me go ahead and... Yeah, that's the request. Let's go back here. Let's make some Pokeballs and then we'll keep going. There we go. Wait, can I fast travel back there? Because I'd rather not run that far. No, I gotta run all the way back there. Okay. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But what alpha Pokemon is it? Because they were talking a lot about it like being like really important. So now I'm actually like kind of curious. Yeah, fly away. Let me make sure to grab some more items for the road. For the road ahead, chat. There's no leak. Let me grab this. I feel like I'm gonna get really caught up in just like adventuring through and just like looking around, so I know where everything is. I'll probably do a little bit of that off stream because I know I want to just say mainly focus on the story, but we'll see. Don't run away. Whatever you do, don't run away. Come on. There we go. There. See him? That guy, he had a backbone. He didn't mind the smoke. This stuff. I see Vtuber. Kind of weird that the thing that you need to make revives is called Vtuber. And cherry berries, you know them? The shiny red ones? That can reach them for me. Should literally already have cherry berries. You can throw a berry near wall Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the crickets around here? Yeah, I already got one. Don't need to do that. We only got 15 Pokeballs. Let's go. I do need to swap. Yeah, send out Soccer Ball. Probably should have just done that right out the get-go, but it's whatever. Okay, let's see. Will you die to this? You don't actually. You know what? Respect. Respect there, sir. Here, I'm gonna chuck a Pokeball at your forehead. Or I guess to your fist. There we go. Got Geodude. Oh, they're trying to fight. I don't want to fight you guys. Oh, it's the Black Tumblestone. Nice. Starly. More Tumblestone. That. Alright, what's up, Mai? Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. The fuck? You were just following me? Ooh, thank goodness I got here in time. A Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha. Now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. It sounds like a Kricketot. Oh, it's Kricketune! I was close. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. We can get an Alpha Kricketune. Honestly, why did I not think of that? And that's where you what you're here for, Ace, to drive that interloper from this place. I'm sure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. Chat, we're probably gonna die. Unless you guys know that now. I believe you're stronger than this alpha. Okay, sure, I guess. I'm stronger than the alpha. There's literally nothing to support this, but we're stronger, so we should be okay. Okay, here's how we're going to try to start this off. We're going to try to use Drifloon, which I still need to nickname. Do you guys have... Oh, wait, no, I was going to nickname it Pennywise. Hey, you guys also have nicknames, though, and you guys want to nickname Drifloon, you guys can leave it in the chat. Please don't die. Okay, hypnosis. Go to sleep. Oh, never mind. You just got drowsy. Let's do this. Ooh, that was great. Let's go, Weasel. Okay, good job, buddy. You have to put in some work there. Alright, let's bring in Stormbreaker. Fire Fang. Super Beta, there we go. Okay, that actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was actually going to be kind of difficult. Please name it Sterling. Name the Drifloon Sterling? Yeah, we could do that. You best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. That was actually kind of easy. I'll be honest, the alphas in this game doesn't really compare to the other Pokemon. Oh wait, that's gonna be Weirdeer. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so majestic. And that man knows how to use the high ground. Let me tell you, chat. Look at him. Look at that man with his beard. Looking like Santa Claus. Looking like Professor Rowan. If Professor Rowan was a Pokemon, I'd be weirder. I'm just letting you guys know. Looks upon you with kindness, Ace. I say the Great Weirder has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is a steam Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of history while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Lavington. Ace. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Ace carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adamon and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirder has taken a liking to Ace as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Okay. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrive. Alright, cool. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Dirt Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you sent out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursion directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. That's for today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Okay. Benny Olachan, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is making me hungry. I didn't eat dinner yet, so I do need to go eat after this, because this game is making me hungry, just like every other Pokemon game. That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. It ate them? They're literally talking about people dying due to Pokemon. Jesus Christ, this game has no chill. First Eileen was like, yeah, you could just go out there and just die for all I care. And then this. The medical course has a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. No, I'm pretty sure they're dead. This is Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes. I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. So, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. I think they mean bite, but no. He definitely ate them. He ate them. Ace here can handle things just fine. Just stop forcing me to do things. Are you certain? I've heard Cleavor is so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since the perilous work of our calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. The next day. Good morning, Ace. You should hurry to the commander's office before you decide to use you for sumo practice. Honestly, I'd probably rather do that than fight a Cleavor that's been murdering people. Just saying. Okay, let's change your name. We're gonna name it Sterling, and we're gonna call it a day. But hopefully you guys did really enjoy the stream. And you guys did, make sure you guys hit that sub button and that like button. It really does help out the channel. And tomorrow we will be continuing on with Pokemon Unite. And I do know that Meowth is finally here, or at least it should be. So that'll be really, really fun to go and see what Meowth is like. So we'll be doing that. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Goodbye, everyone.